I know what you guys are thinking right now. Oh, there's a new map for Roblox playing crazy. But that's not the case. I'm sorry to bring it to you. So, today, we're going to be looking at the next possible map for playing crazy. And now why I'm saying possible is because this might be it. I'm not 100% certain, but the only person that has to decide if this is going to be the new map or not is Rick. The only thing I know about how much of a percentage the chance of this map is rickje wants to let professionals build this map. And right now, moderators and admins and staff members of Playing Crazy have been working on it. And what I must say, it's pretty epic. So, you guys will see the next possible map for Roblox Playing Crazy. I hope you will enjoy. I'm gonna be showing you my reaction to it and just what I think could be added to it to be amazing. I hope you guys will enjoy. Alright boys, let's get right into it. So, this game was made by ShadowX55, shout out to him. He let me on the server and gave me moderator, so that was pretty epic, thank you. Obviously, the map is not finished yet. There's a lot of work to do, but right now it's just on pause basically, because there's no confirmation that this map will actually be made or will be put in the game. So until rickje responds and says, okay, you can continue, then they will probably continue on the map and actually make it even more sick. Alright, let's just start off with the first things you see when you spawn in. The absolutely giant mountains. Look at this. This will be amazing to fly through and make some epic cinematic videos of it. Just imagine that. You can see that they're not really smoothing out yet, because there's just blocks basically. So all they have to do is just smooth that out, make it look better like they did exactly here with this little dirt road. I actually love this dirt road. It looks insane. I want to take my buggy out on that. That'll be amazing. I can't wait for this map to be done, man. If it actually goes through, that'll be sick. Now the thing that I would love to see is a road like this, but with tarmac. Imagine that. You can do some epic drift videos with that and just hill climbing. That'll be absolutely amazing. Alright, next up we got this big black plate. I really don't know what it is, but it kind of looks like the old spawn of Roblox Playing Crazy. So I think this could also be pretty cool for putting up drift events and stuff and just other things. That'll be absolutely amazing. And as you can see, there's a lot of ocean, so that's good for the boat guys over here. Let's just go into the next thing, which is an airport. It looks like a tiny little airport, like we have in, let's just say, Neo Warfare X. It kind of looks like it. It would be sick to have one of those civil airports, one of those tiny ones. I've also seen a bigger one over there, so we're gonna go to that and actually see where people could take off with airliners and all that other stuff. Just bigger planes that need a bit of a run up, so that'll be a good spot for that. Look at this, man, it's really big. This is probably half of the map right now. Actually, this is huge, and this is just one island. Imagine that. You've got a lake over here. It looks like it's just a lake, there's nothing inside of there, but there might be some Easter eggs coming when it actually goes into full production. So imagine some Easter eggs in there. As you can see, it's just a normal airport, a normal strip with a big mountain next to it, which actually looks sick. It seems like it's smoothing out mostly, not in the back though, but I think that's how it's gonna look like if it actually works out. So that's gonna be sick. Over here, what I think of, it's most likely gonna be a bridge. So that's how the islands are gonna be connected to each other, so that's gonna be sick. As you can see, there's a lot of work to be done on this. As you can see, just cut off pieces that have to be smoothened. But I don't think it's gonna be that much effort to make this like actually smoother, because it looks good so far already. I think it's actually sick, like right now. What I've seen over here is also a little water part, so let's just take a look inside there, because there might be some cool stuff like this. A big cave. I don't know if it's intentional, but it looks sick. It's not really smoothed out yet, we know it's gonna happen, but just it looks amazing. And you got the map under there. I don't think that has been worked on yet. And now for the boys, the water, the ocean. Look at this thing, it's absolutely giant. Jesus Christ, man. Imagine having submarines over here and just vibing with the boys and boats and ships. That'll be actually amazing. Look at how deep this is. I heard that it's exactly 420 studs. Or blocks, I'm not certain. That's pretty epic, 420. Haha. Now on to some epic photoshopping. I'm gonna be showing you what I think would be cool in a map and what I think like should be added. That will just be really fun to have in a new map. Alright, let's start off with the map. Over here you got the like entire map scaled out. And what I would start off with making in this area is a racetrack. Imagine a racetrack, that'll be so fun with the boys, just vibing there, just racing your cars, seeing who's fastest, maybe drifting as well. That'll be actually so sick. And I really want to see that in the next map. Over here, possibly, we could have a tarmac road that swerves and curls around the mountain, just with flat roads that you could drift up and maybe hill climb as well. So you could do time trials with your friends and all of that type of stuff. So that'll be actually sick if that happened. But that's just like something that's not necessary, but it'll be actually sick if that happened. Because I love drifting, you know I love drifting. And on to the next spot at the water. I think it would be sick to have an actual like harbour or like a docking spot for big boats or small boats or anything, because right now we do have a small one, but it's not really that like impressive compared to the ships that people are making these days, which are actually sick. And then over here you could possibly just make a bridge and people could use that for like drag racing, or just basically to move over things and actually do like maybe roleplay to move over things from different airports to different airports. It's just your own choice what you want to do, but I think it would like make it a lot easier to move around. Now on to one very important thing that we're gonna have to have in this map would be probably a good highway just going around the entire map, so you could actually drive around with your cars and actually get somewhere without having to walk, because it takes 30 minutes to walk this entire map. That's how big it is. Just imagine that. Alright, so that's gonna be the highways. That will be pretty sick. And next up, I think there should be some dirt roads that people can actually like rally on or something like that. Just like hill climbing as well. Some rallying around or just doing buggies, just being able to drive there. So it would be a lot more fun to actually like have a road that you can drive on instead of just a flat map. Just like the one on the mountain, but like more actually off-roading instead of a hill climb. And then over there in the top left of the map you could probably just make some smaller docks or like something else. Not really sure about what it's even going to be, but it's something. So maybe you can just make docks there. That will be the easiest thing to do. And then there you go. This is what I think would be a pretty sick map. I hope you think it's pretty sick too. And you guys should give like recommendations in the comments below of what they should put in a map. I could try and talk to people that are working on the map right now and actually like make them like do the stuff that you guys suggest a lot. Maybe if it's just a lot of people saying the same thing, it will probably happen because that just has a high demand and that's gonna get people on it. So if we get through this and actually get to rickje to make him actually upload a map, then that will be actually sick, because the map that I've seen right now is actually insane and I would love to have that. It will help like with a lot of content and just having more fun, because right now the map is just really boring and really small. So that's like a huge improvement that Crazy needs right now. So that's what I think of this map. There could be more in the future, I'm not sure if there's anyone that actually wants to do that, but it would be sick. And if you do, hit me up, I'll go look at it, I'll go make a video on it and make it epic. I'll see you guys in the next video.